Well, another disaster for Disney. So you remember Willow TV series on Disney Plus? Came back. People didn't really like it. No one really watched it, and so it, got kicked off the air. Yeah. So someone is suing Disney because of an injury on Willow. And I remember Warwick Davis coming out and bitching to Disney again. What am I going to tell people? Tell people they like to ship product and it's been canned. What else can you say? I mean, this is what it is. But yeah, Disney's got another lawsuit. They've got so many lawsuits. This is the second one I know about with respect to injuries, though, because there was one on The Little Mermaid, and now we've got one on Willow. What is going on? Well, we know what's going on. Disney are just dog shit. They've also got 9,000 female employees suing them for unfair pay. They've got multiple lawsuits to do with other payment disputes as well. But yeah, we've got a British actor suing Disney, claiming permanent damage after an injury on Willow. Can you imagine being this chap as well? A permanent injury on Willow, of all things. Willow going out with a bang on a shit show. Terrible. So funny though. I mean, not funny for him, of course, but funny that Disney's being sued. So hit subscribe if you're new here. Merry Christmas. This is going out on Christmas Eve. So, Merry Christmas. I'm recording it. Christmas Eve. But yeah, it'll go out Christmas Eve. So, Merry Christmas, guys. So, British actor Ralph Ineson is suing Disney in a suit that alleges he sustained injury filming a scene in Willow. So, this actually comes to us from... this is happening, just as an FYI, but it's a garbage newspaper reporting it, but this is still happening. So, The Sun in the UK, where I say that and everyone goes, ugh, but it's still happening, so it is what it is. They've reported that Ineson, 54, claims to have suffered permanent shoulder damage in a night shoot during the production in the UK of the Disney Plus TV sequel to the hit 1988 movie. So his claim in the London High Court. So again, it's going to court. This is the thing. It's a claim in court. It's being sued. So yes, Total Crap newspaper is reporting it, but so's Deadline now. So remove them from the equation. So his claim in the London High Court details that on set in South Wales in July 2021, Ineson was dressed as a knight in armour. You can see there. Battling with a 9-foot tall ogre called the Scourge when he fell awkwardly and dislocated his shoulder. Which, you know what, I'm not going to lie, if you were to fall on one of these things and your shoulder dislocates, I mean, dislocating your shoulder can cause irreparable damage to the soft tissues anyway, and 9 times out of 10, if you dislocate your shoulder, you have a high propensity to doing it again. So that in and unto itself is not good. But can you imagine dislocating it on one of these, or in this suit of armour as well? Holy shit. Painful. So, Ineson is now suing the Walt Disney Company for damages of up to £150,000, or basically 200 grand. So, $190,500. So basically $200,000, £150,000, claiming that his injuries have prevented him taking up subsequent physical roles, with his ability to play roles involving fighting and horse riding permanently impaired. His suit details that the producers are liable through exerting pressure of filming to deadline and not cleaning the steps where Ineson fell. If that can be proven, seems pretty cut and dry. Actually, producers will always look to push things, get the shot, just do it. So that makes a lot of sense. I don't see the issue with that. You know, I think if you can prove it, then that makes this a pretty open and closed case. With respect to his ability to play roles moving forwards, yeah, I mean, apparently he's been permanently impaired, so that's a pretty big issue. That's not good at all. Disney's defence against the claim has not yet been made public, though, so we don't know what they're saying. But this is, I mean, you could probably easily prove this. Because, again, the amount of soft tissues that are damaged in the shoulder. One would imagine he's not had a shoulder injury before like this, right? And do you remember Harrison Ford on Indiana Jones, how long he was off for? When I can't remember what he did, might have broken his shoulder or something like that. Or tore a muscle. Can't remember what it was, but he damaged his shoulder. The soft tissues of the shoulder, it's not good. It's not good at all. You damage them, you are absolutely screwed for a significant amount of time. It really, really damages the body. And like I said, just simply dislocating. There'll be people watching this that have done this, so they know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm completely right. Anyone that's dislocated their shoulder, you guys know full well, and you can say it down in the comments, that your body has a high propensity to dislocate that shoulder again, because it weakens and it damages all of the fixator muscles in your shoulder joint. Everything that sort of hinges it all together, holds it, is the joint capsule basically gets kind of ruptured, and so you're going to damage it doing a dislocation. And if that dislocation can be proven that it is subsequently because of Disney's producers just, I don't know, pissing around, not doing what they're supposed to do, like cleaning steps, for instance, that's their fault. I'm surprised he's only suing for that much, because at the end of the day, if he's, I guess what he's doing is proving, I was going to say that much, but then he says it's subsequent roles, isn't it? So subsequent physical roles. So he's going, well, I couldn't do this role, I couldn't do this role, and I couldn't do this role, and that adds up to 150 grand. That kind of makes sense in my head. I was a bit surprised initially seeing that number. You'd thought it would be a bit more. But this is just one in a long string of lawsuits from for Disney to deal with. And it's funny. This is immediately just before we go into the festive period, break for Christmas and come back in the new year, that sort of thing. Disney's probably winding down, and they've just got this come through and god damn it. And remember, ladies and gents, we've got a investor call in a few months as well, which will be very, very comical to see how that goes down. I think it's March, if I remember rightly. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Love to hear it. And again, if you're unfortunately one of these people that have dislocated your shoulders, please do let me know whether I am correct or not, and you've dislocated it a few more times after you've done it once. Anyway, cheers guys, take care, bye bye now.